guys, it's Kelly. I hope you're doing well today. I'm here to plan in my Happy Planner today for July the 24th, and I cannot wait to use this kit. I am so excited. This is one of my, I think, favorite kits that I've ever gotten from Sassy Apple Studio. It's called the Be a Pineapple, and it, of course, has the famous quote, "Be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside." This is the cutest kit, and as you know, I use my Happy Planner as a health and fitness sort of journal slash planner, and I'm ready to get started, so I hope that you guys are too. So I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I place the stickers, because I'm using a vertical kit, and it works out really good for me, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom washi. What I tend to do when I'm working in the Happy Planner and using vertical stickers, I work from the bottom up. That is just what works best for me. I'm going to start by putting this along the very bottom edge. I'm going to line it up with this line, and then I'm going to put it along this bottom edge. And I'm not taking the pages out, which is actually an added benefit, but I'm not doing that because I need to have a place that's nice and firm in order to place the stickers. There we go. Now it's along the bottom. I tell you guys, sometimes when I'm placing these stickers, I'm so nervous that I'm not going to get it down right and it's not going to come up. What I do is I just put it along here and along this bottom. Because it's a vertical sticker, you know, it does come over this way just a little bit, but as you'll see with this next one, it works out really, really well. What I like to do is turn it sideways, and I like to use it in the same way, only I'm going to meet it up in this corner. And I think you'll see when I do that how it's going to work out. So I'm going to put it in this corner here and along this bottom edge of the paper, just like that. And you'll see that it does come to right here, almost exactly with this box, which is perfect for me. Now, I won't be talking about last week's plan with me, because this is my health and fitness journal, and I write a lot of personal things down in my health and fitness journal. You know, no one wants to kind of share those things. So I have these, and I have the numbers that go with them, and all of these things will go on the top edge. But let's go ahead and get started here with some of the other things that we have. We do have some of the cute glitter. I love that she always includes everything here. So what I have here are my full boxes and my sidebar items. I also have my checklist, my half boxes, and of course the other things that I need in order to move along. I think what I'm going to do today, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started with my full box checklist. As you can see, her attention to detail is always perfect. So her checklists are little pineapples. She always does such neat kits. I'm going to follow along with the colors, and because I have this bottom now, I can just very easily stack these where they belong inside of that box. Now you'll see that these are going to be a little too long. This comes up higher, so you know that's what gives me my height there. But it's really nice when you have something to kind of lean your or stack your sticker against. It works out really well. So let's go ahead and go in and continue this. When we don't have any space between the vertical columns, it's so much easier to lay these stickers down, and we don't have to worry about them overlapping or anything like that. So what are you guys up to? How are you doing? I hope things are well for you. Things are going well here. I've had to start keeping my house a little warmer than what I am used to, and so I'm trying to get acclimatized to that. I cannot afford $150 to $200 worth of power bill each month. I live in the South. If you're new, I live in the South. I live in Alabama, and it is so hot here right now. It is just absolutely, there's no way you can go outside and breathe well. It just is, it's terrible here. The heat is awful. And so, yeah, there's that. Okay, now that I have those down, what I can do is I can go in with my headers. And these are going to be my to-dos. So I'm going to go in and put these in, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm finishing up with my to-do headers, just like this. And yeah, it's looking great so far. I really, really love it. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these down next. Of course, I'm going to put my my quote over here on the side. So let me go ahead and turn this upside down so that I have it nice and straight. And I'm going to go ahead and put that where it belongs. I just line it up with the top of this red priorities. I just feel like that's one of the best ways to lay it down. It usually goes down fairly straight. It's a little bit off, I think, but it's not so much that I can't. It may lift. Yeah, it's gonna lift. Let me just adjust it just a touch, like that right there. That's all it took. Okay, great, wonderful. All right. So that's going to be my full box for the corner there. And I'm just going to go in with these now. These are so stinking cute. All right, let's go ahead and put this one in. I'm going to do all of my littles and random other items on the top row this time. And I love polka dots and I love stripes. This kit was absolutely made for me. I love it. She did such a good job with this. I like that she has included, I tell you what, let's put this one here because I will alternate stripes and polka dots on the other side. That's what we will do. So cute. It's such beautiful colors. Okay, so let's start with this stripe, and we're going to put it here. So easy to lay down. Her stickers are absolutely the best stickers. They're just cut so well, and they are, gosh, I don't know, the sticker paper, the quality of the sticker paper, I choose glossy. This is what I always get from her, is glossy stickers. And I just love her glossy stickers. I think they are so well cut, and she does such a meticulous job, in my opinion, of making choices for patterns and those kinds of things. Let me open it up just so you can kind of see what we've got going on so far. So this is what we have going on so far. You can see how cute it is. It's absolutely adorable. I'm going to now go in. I'm going to put in my today stickers, and we will go from there. Okay, I am ready to move on. Now, one of the reasons that I always use a Sassy Apple Studio set or kit in my health and fitness is because of these. This is one of her signature items that she includes in her kits. I hope she never gets rid of them because I love them so much. This is your trackers for the day. You have a meal tracker here, an activity tracker, and of course your hydration. I like to put these in the section where I would normally put, like some people call little things, in their other kinds of things. So I'm going to put that down, these, and then I'm going to go in with half boxes. So yeah, I'm just going to go from there and continue to work my way up. I love having these. It makes everything so concise. Everything is so easy to put in. She's already worked out the color blocking for you. I just love it. I just love her stickers. Now, in one of my last videos, or I think it was my very last video that I did, where I worked out in my Erin Condren for the week, my main planner, someone asked me if I could only use stickers from one shop from now on, what shop would that be? Well, that's a very difficult question for me, and I would have to say it depends on which planner you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If I could only choose one shop for stickers from now on, it's a very difficult thing because I don't know that I could actually choose just one. I prefer to use Candy's, which is Sassy Apple Studio. I prefer to use hers here, but honestly, for my regular planner, and the reason I like hers for this particular planner is because she gives you so much choice. I mean, she really gives you so much choice, and I always have so many stickers left over from her kits that I can go into my personal kit and use them if I chose to. And I love that she does such a wonderful choice of items. So if we're talking about my health and fitness planner, I don't think I could be without her stickers for that. As far as my main planner, I have a couple of shops that, I mean, I could definitely use these in my main planner also, and just, I probably wouldn't use these trackers and those kinds of things. But for my main planner where I put everything down, I kind of alternate. I've always loved Scribble Prints Co., but at the same time, I think I would have to say my newest addiction would be the one that I would choose for that planner. And yeah, I think it would be kind of a toss-up between my newest addiction and Scribble Prints Co. for my main planner. And that's just because I like the way those are laid out as far as, oh gosh, I don't really know how to describe it. I like the way that they use boxes that create a scene across the page. And that's really easy for me to use when I am in the planning mode. It's comfortable, it's fun to look at, and that sort of thing. This is so functional, and I love this for a functional style planner. Whereas the more decorative kits that you would find from My Newest Addiction or Scribble Prints Co., they're just fun for, you know, me adding in things. So if we're talking about my journaling planner, which is an Erin Condren vertical also, I would have to say anything from Glam Planner, because hers is, there's very little functionality to her stickers in my opinion. It's mostly decorative. You have a ton of the 4-box style sticker, very decorative scenery, that sort of thing. And I'm journaling over that, so I don't mind writing across it because you can still see the scene and what you've laid down. You do have trackers and things like that in her kits, but her kits are more focused on beauty than function. I also, a couple of other you know, shops that I absolutely don't know that I could live without is the Plangineer for her words. I love her word stickers. I absolutely love planners. Let's see, Sticker Sis, and then Soda Pop Studio. Gosh, there's just so many. In fact, I have a list in the down bar, and I keep it in, you know, all of my videos. I put it in the down bar, but it's a list of all my favorite Etsy shops. And I think I've mentioned probably all of my top, you know, shops. Each shop functions for me in a different way. And so it's hard for me to choose just one shop because I plan in multiple planners and for different reasons. So I don't know if that answered your question, but I guess suffice it to say that I can't pick just one shop because I plan differently in different planners, and that alone, you know, keeps me from being able to choose one. I hope that makes sense. Okay, while I was talking, I was able to put down my trackers for meal, activity, and hydration. I put down this, which is, you know, I write down goals for the day and things like that. So I was able to get that down. Now let me look and see what we're going to be putting down for the rest of this day. Okay, so I really think that it's important, and I am trying very hard, you know, I'm trying very hard to start back to church. I feel like that it's something that I need to be doing. And so on Wednesday and Sunday, she does offer these two that say give thanks. And I think that these are great for the days that I tend to go to church, which would be Wednesday and Thursday. Those would be times when I go to Bible study and then, you know, Sunday morning church. So I am working on that. And let's see here. I think that that will take care of those days. Now, as far as the other things, I do need to track a couple of things. I think I'm going to go ahead and remind myself that Big Brother is coming on. I forgot totally about it last week. And I do try to, things that I don't want to miss out on, I do tend to repeat them across planners, especially appointments or reminders like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for Wednesday, and I am going to put in a, let's see, I guess I'll go with this. Let me just do this blue. I'm going to put it on top here, like that right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing for Thursday and Sunday. I think I'll use the same color because that seems to be what matches best. Oh, I put it down just a little bit too far down. So I need to move it up some. There we go. And then I'm going to put down for over here, I'll use a yellow one because it matches best. And I think that will take care of my little things in this section. So she calls it odds and ends. So that works for me. I like that it's sort of, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of a leafy, it looks like palm fronds that are in all of her writing. So I really think this is cute. I'm going to go ahead and let's put in our odds and ends stickers. For now, though, what I need to do is I need to grab some of these things that I need to put in, like, you know, these kinds of things, and I need to put in my weekend banner. So let's get this weekend banner. It's so cute. Of course, it looks like palm fronds, as you can see. I'm going to put that across here. I hope that it will go in nice and straight for me. Yes, absolutely. That's so cute. The colors in this kit are just absolutely wonderful. Okay, I do have some bills that I have ended up paying. Let me go ahead and put the darker blue across here because I did pay, or I will pay. I paid a bill. Today is Tuesday, and I did pay a bill on, let's see, I need to pay one on Friday. That is what I need to do. I need to pay one on Friday, Thursday, one on Friday, and then I also have one that needs to be, that I did do yesterday. I can't speak, guys. I'm so confused. I've been confused all day. It's been crazy, but my doctor has upped my nerve medications for my back. Not like crazy nerves, but real nerves. I'm not crazy, guys. Like real nerve medication, because I have, you know, spinal stenosis, and we're trying very hard to work on my back, and so, you know, there's that. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through all of these and put down any of these that I can, and we'll just kind of, you know, put them in where they belong. Okay, so I put in my bill dues. I paid one yesterday, and then I have one Thursday and Friday, so I went ahead and put those in. Now, let's talk about, I do have a doctor appointment, and I'm going to use this color here because it looks like it will match very well. I do have, or did have, a doctor's appointment today, and I have another one on Friday, so I think I'll just use this lighter aqua color for that one. And I don't have two of these, but that's okay. I'll just put the yellow one on this one, And we can leave this one just as it, you know, it's a day. Okay. I also want to mention that this is going to be a payday for me. So I'm going to put it right here, just like that. Just a reminder, so that I can pay the rest of my bills for the month. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Monday is always Coffee Monday. That's just a given. All right. I've not eaten yet today, so I will probably just have some leftovers tonight. So I will put that in there. And I do like to, and did, meal plan on Monday. I like to put that sort of at the bottom. And that means that I'll be doing some meal prep tonight. Once I get everything purchased, then I do the prepping for the week. That means that I need to go to the grocery store. So I'm just going to put this over that right there. And let's see. Okay. This, even though it may not look like it, this is always a lazy day for me. So I'm just going to put that down, the little couch that says lazy day. And for that, I'm going to put me time. And I'll just put that at the bottom as well. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping to have some girl time soon with one of my dear friends. I'm going to put the scales on Sunday because that is the day that I measure and weigh. And let's see, no girl time, no date night, no game night yet. Of course, we know that Izzy always gets her bath, and that's usually my exercise. Is wrestling her around. I did end up going yesterday and I got a prescription filled, so we'll put that down. And I do need to plan, so we'll just put the planner. Let's see, where do I want to put the planner at? Let's just I'll tell you what, let's use a strip that would stand out. Let's use this green. I love using these when I can. If I can get it straight, that is. And I'm going to put the planner there, just like that. And I can put plan. All right, I do need to make a trip to the post office today. I'm going to put that right there. I have to check my post office box and those kinds of things. And I do have laundry that needs to be done on Sunday because I do my child's sheets, and I don't recycle because I don't have the opportunity where I'm at, but we do have trash day, and that is today. I did put it out. Actually, I'm very proud of myself for that. I usually forget. I think that I'd like to get my nails done this week, but I think that's going to have to wait a while. I'm trying to save some money, so let's go ahead and go to the sidebar now that we have finished that sheet. And let's finish up some of these things that I need to do on my sidebar. So obviously I'm going to be tracking my vitamins on here. I don't always track my vitamins on my main planner, but I do definitely do that in my health and fitness. And I also track, I'm now taking a midday medication, and I need to keep that, you know, I need to track that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Now let's get one of these headers. Let me see which one that I want to, let's see, I've got to do to go. I've got to clean. That usually is good for me to keep in both planners. And the reason I say that is because when I look at these every morning and at night, when I look at my planners, I know what I'm going to be doing the next day. And that way I kind of get up that morning with my gear, my heading gear to, you know, do what I need to do. Okay, here we go. That's an empty one there. And I do have this one left. I don't know though if I want to, you know, I'd have to cut it. And I'm not sure, you know, I think I do want to do to go. I want to do it to go because I have several things that I need to get done this week. We are drawing now down to less than a month before I move my son into college for his first year. He will be an incoming freshman. I think I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut it, and we'll just do 3. Just like, oh, no. Okay, I'm going to write down the 3 places I need to go. I already know that one of them is going to be Target, and I know one of them is going to be Bed Bath & Beyond, because I need to get him some more things put on his college hold. They have a really great program that you can use. So this is my sidebar. I think that it looks really cute. I love it. And it's wonderful that the colors actually match this kit, so I don't have to worry about these brush strokes. And I like having the I do like having the calendar up there. Okay, so yeah, I think that takes care of well, I tell you what, let's put these cute little cleaning things down beside the to clean, just more as decoration than anything else. Just like that. Okay, so that means that I am finished with this sheet and this sheet, and I will hold on to this because I may very well end up using one of these at some point. If you know, there's always the possibility that things can change. Okay, I also have these that I will be hanging on to, and this I haven't used yet, but I am going to use her. I love that she always puts her logo, because I like to include a shop logo when I can. Not that I'll really ever forget that I've done, you know, where this has come from, but it's nice to have, you know, that way when if and when I ever do a flip through, which is rare in this particular case. But I mean, you know, it's nice to, you know, if you're doing a flip through, to go ahead and add that. I probably am going to treat myself to dinner on Saturday night. So I'm going to put a menu there, and I'm going to hold on to these, and if I can use them anywhere, I will. So I think what we need to do now is we need to get the numbers on here, and we need to get this done, and then I need to start worrying about what I'm going to do with washi and that sort of thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go and put all of these in their rightful place, starting with number 24. I'm just going to put these on, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have been looking at my main planner and realized that I've actually scheduled 3 doctor's appointments for this week. I have a doctor's appointment Thursday also, so it looks like I'm going to be getting up early every day this week. Not happy about that, but what can you do? I guess I'll just use the yellow one here. I did not realize I had scheduled that many this week. This one is actually a nutrition class. As you know, or if you're new, you need to know that I had gastric bypass surgery, and I have to go to a nutrition class ever so often, and they only do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I was looking through my main planner and realized that that's this Thursday, so I need to get that done. So it's not so much a doctor's appointment as it is a nutrition class, but it's required by my doctor. Okay, I'm going to go through, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm not really sure how much of this washi I'm going to use, but let's just go ahead and start working towards covering some of these bare areas with washi. what I can do, I do have some decorative items that I might go in with and fill the decorative items in on these areas. I think that would be really cute. Okay, so let's go in now with yellow. Okay, I did find this that I can use, and I think this is going to be really cute because I normally take Saturday off. So I think we'll just use this dark green one, and we can put it here just like that. And then also I have my stethoscopes that can be used. So I think I will use the, let's see, let's use this one. I think it matches best. Let's put it here, this doctor's appointment, like that right there. Okay, and then for the other doctor's appointment that I have here, I'll use the yellow. And I think that'll be a good match. Just like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and put those back down. All right. And plus, guys, don't forget, I have these things that I usually end up kind of coming in with, and you know, these areas can get filled up very quickly through the week as we go. So, yes, I do have some extra space up here and that sort of thing, but I think the final product will be totally adorable. I love this kit. It is so pretty. I love, love, love this kit here. I'm just going to get rid of this. So that means that I have this. I still have my checklist, which is wonderful. I have some headers and, you know, some blank headers and some they're not. And then I have, you know, a little bit of that and a little bit of this. I even have numbers left that I can use either in this, you know, with something else or whatever. So, yeah, I really love this. I think it's so pretty. I love her stickers. They're so well made. Everything is cut beautifully. They lift off of the page so easily. It's just a beautiful set. So Candy, once again, you've done a beautiful job. I love, love, love this. And guys, I hope that you enjoyed planning with me and watching kind of, you know, me just fill in, you know, little areas wherever. Eventually, probably labels will go down over those, you know, as things happen throughout the week, or as I want to, you know, make changes. You just never know. But yeah, that's going to be my plan with me and my health and fitness planner for this week. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you want to stick around, be sure and hit that subscribe button. That would help me out so much. Guys, I love you. I appreciate your support, and I will talk to you later. Bye.